So today we are going to be working with the Maha Mrityunjaya mantra, which is a Shiva mantra, particular to Shiva's incarnation as the healer. This mantra is often done to support the healing of those who are sick and to ease the transition of dying for those who are leaving this realm. My relationship to this mantra has always been much more a ritual that I take when someone I know or someone who is close to someone I know is passing, or when there is a lot of suffering in the world, when there has been, a mass shooting or genocide, an earthquake, a hurricane, a tsunami, these natural disasters that destroy life. I'll come to this practice. Now, the way that we will work with it is that I will introduce you to a meditation to access how you would like this practice to go. This is also a wonderful practice to do if you yourself need healing. Now we will do 108 recitations of the mantra. It is a longer mantra. It is one that may be a little more challenging to recite. And so as usual, it will be up on the screen for you to follow along. If doing an entire mala of this mantra is too challenging, you can always divide it up into 21 recitations. 5 is Shiva's number as well, so often taking rounds of 5 is recommended. So 5, 10, 15, 20, this kind of thing. Shiva is a force field of energy. He is a representation of the end of cycles, of the void. And while that can seem very intimidating in many lights, the end of cycles also naturally is inclusive of the beginning of cycles. It's no coincidence that his son is Ganesha, the god of beginnings. And so with this practice, you can also come to it if it's time for healing, for newness, and you're looking to be done to dissolve the old. So maybe around the new moon, this would also be a recommended practice. Shiva's energy, for me, has always been one of complete pause. When we're in the space of Shiva, the thoughts stop. The constant chatter of the mind stops. Everything is at ease. And there is a brilliance, a radiance in that. So oftentimes just being in the energy of Shiva allows for a replenishment of prana, because you're resting in the stillness, you're resting in the quiet, you're resting in the effortless energy. And so let's start by sitting up tall, bringing your head, neck, and trunk into a long line. If you are coming to this practice specifically for someone, bring them to mind as you set up your seat. If it is for yourself, bring to mind the healing intention you have. And closing the eyes, Take 3 deep breaths to initiate that you're now here in this moment. Bring your attention to your third eye, to the Agnya chakra between the eyebrows. Imagine that there is a full moon there, so that we can understand that this light of Shiva does not burn, it soothes. Often in the mythologies of Shiva, when his third eye opens, it destroys anything it sees. But in this case, we want to cultivate the energy of nourishment, of nurturing. So seeing that full moon there, imagine that light begins to emit a stream of light from that third eye. Now, if this practice is for you, this healing practice, imagine that the light comes from the third eye and it surrounds the body. So you're held in this light of the third eye. If this practice is for someone else, someone who is sick, someone who is dying, imagine that they are in front of you and this light coming from the third eye covers them, holds them, embraces them. Just hold that visual. If you're doing this practice for a large group of people, for a country, for a place on the planet that is suffering, you can imagine that this light emitting from the third eye touches that place, alights that place. And now set your intention for this practice. Whether the energy be for you, for someone you love who's sick, if it is someone that is dying, allow the intention to be very broad. Don't get specific about their karma or their life, other than to say that you hope that they're healed from the karmas of this life, that they are able to move into the light. Or set your intention for a more global support. If you're using a mala, please grab it now. Remember to hold the mala beads between your thumb and middle finger. We'll take our time with this mantra. There's no rush. You can do it internally or externally with me as you'd like. And we'll begin. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् 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 ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् ऊर्ध्वारुकमिव बन्धनं मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। 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 ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव 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 बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् 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 ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् Mrityunjaya Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urdhvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityunjaya. And now just drop into the stillness. Drop into the effortlessness. Drop into this consciousness of Shiva. That is ever present. That is the witness. And just observe for a little while how you feel. See if you can take 10 deep breaths just observing. Now let's bring to mind again your intention. I want you to bring to mind again the person or persons that you're sending this energy out toward. It could be yourself, could be anyone, could be a large group of people. I want you to imagine Shiva. He is seated atop a mountain, Mount Kailash, where he resides. He's in meditation. Shiva is always in meditation. He is always absorbed in the void. And now, instead of moving the energy from his third eye, bring your attention to his heart center. And see that a light begins to emit from his heart center outward from the top of this mountain. It is the healing energy of his consciousness. Shiva is said to be one of the energies that crosses us from one realm to the next if we don't have a relationship to higher consciousness, if we don't already have a deity or some energy that we feel connected to that can support us in the transfer. He is said to be one that comes regardless of birth, of religious affiliation. So this energy that moves from his heart center is the energy of resolving suffering, of samsara ending, of the end of the samsaric cycle. Now visualize that the light from his heart shines down and the person or persons that you're doing this practice for is absorbed in that light. So the samsara of suffering that is tied to sickness, fatigue, lethargy, mental illness, addiction, disease, chronic depletion, and maybe the process of dying, they are healed. Just hold them in that light. And now feel, visualize, see that by extension, this healing goes out to all beings everywhere. It's said that we all don't liberate fully until we each liberate fully. That the transcendence of consciousness requires all of our consciousness together. We can only go to certain realms. We can't completely merge back without one another. So in this way, it's a fascinating thing. But these practices inherently, even when we have intentions set, even when we place intention, the energy affects the whole. And it does wonders to intend as much. Now I'm going to recommend you take 3 deep breaths just to make a clear transition. And slowly open the eyes. I'm going to have you come into corpse pose. Doing longer mantras like this can often be very exhausting, so it's immensely helpful to take some time to rest and to just rest in the energies. So let's lie down on the floor. Get comfortable. Make the adjustments that you need to so that you are comfortable. And close your eyes. And feel the ground beneath you, supporting you, holding you. Feel the air above you. And feel your body breathing. And allow yourself to rest in this energy of Shiva, this seamless presence, this effortless presence. It's known as the Maha state. It's a specific state that's very much tied to Shiva. The Maha state is said to be a falling back into presence. So much of our activity, our day-to-day life, is a projection outward. Can you allow yourself to just rest inward? You'll know you have it because it'll feel so easy. It's so easy. And if nothing else, keep softening into the breath. Keep allowing the body to relax. Keep allowing the body to release. Just be and be breathed. It's that simple. To allow these energies from this mala that you did, which even if the intention wasn't for you, it does support your health as well. To allow these energies to settle, to integrate, not rushing right out into the world. You may feel a quality of coolness. It's not uncommon, not to suggest an experience, but it's not uncommon to feel an effervescence in Shiva's presence. And this is what we are doing with these mantras. We're calling in the consciousness. It's like creating a matrix of energy, a force field in your space. Taking 3 deep breaths. Start to move your hands and your feet. Stretching the arms overhead and stretching your legs away. Rolling to your right side. Hugging your knees in. Pausing. Let's slowly press ourselves up to sit. And bringing your hands to your heart center. Prayer position. Hari Om Tat Sat. May it be so. When you're ready to, you can slowly, gently open the eyes. And your Shiva practice is complete.